Hi, welcome into my channel. This channel is against the current view of astronomy. I say that we can go to the stars. It's time for us to colonize all the planets, and this is what I want to tell you. And the theoretical science is wrong. Mainly physics, but not only chemistry even, and many. So this lying science is pull over your eyes by demonic science, like just to interdict us to colonize the planet and things like this. All this scientific um, supposedly truth or are some heresies invented by demons somehow. So this time dilation, it is like, so it is made directly by demons. Okay, so no matter who, they will tell you like Einstein stuff or things like this. So they have to have a name to attribute this, to believe more in this. Okay, so if you know, this is the way I make my videos. A big video will be about time, what time is. So if I cut from some videos and I insert them, like, but I will speak more than I will insert in this video. But you'll see some guy from YouTube always into my videos. I comment. Okay, so you know why this is about time. Okay, why I ignite this. You see, I like it. Feng Shui is the name. This I have always like this, and but it gives me an idea of time. This is like clock for me. You see, this is burns and produces a nice smell. Feng Shui. You see, if you know it, a special like, and it burns like an hour approximately. Maybe you see what beautiful, like how small is the stick, and in a controlled manner burns for an hour approximately. Maybe if the hour was going to be cheaper, like how their beer will approximate perfect like an hour, put a more lamp, maybe it's 45 minutes, or I so already I made some hints about time. You see, what is dilating? It's about time dilation. Okay, what is the so you understand that this time is like always happens, or how it happens. So watch the guy what I'm commenting, and I will continue the idea about time dilation. You see.
Imagine the following scenario. You sit in the back seat of a car that is traveling at 1 meters per second below the speed of light. You have a baseball in your hand that you throw forward at 2 meters per second. Surely the speed of the ball added to the speed of the car surpasses the speed of light. What if I told you the speed of the ball combined with the speed of the car is still less than the speed of light? But how is this possible? The universe reacts in a phenomenal way, to say the least. Time slows down for you and every other particle that is inside and a part of the car. Yes, time literally slows down. Which means that for someone looking into the car from outside of it, you appear to be moving in slow motion. You, however, feel as if time is normal. This phenomenon, discovered by Albert Einstein, is known as time dilation. If you were traveling at 99.97% of the speed of light, calculations show that the ball speed of 2 meters per second would be reduced to 0.05 meters per second. Adding the reduced speed of the ball to the speed of the car gives you a value that is less than the speed of light.
So only a minute from that guy, that for you to understand why I'm saying what I'm speaking. Okay, if you know, this is the way I make my videos. So Einstein dilated time. So now you understand that all the phenomenon in the physics has a program temporal manifestation. You see, what will happen if you dilate time with this? We'll make 2 hours, 3 hours, half an hour if you contract the time. What will happen? You see, time is programmed like in the objects, and they are lying to you using the speed of light stuff, and when approach the speed of light so they are lying to you. So in the Bible, Saint Paul says to know the wisdom of God that is hidden from eternal times. You see, you understand, if you understand some quality of the soul, like beauty and love and things like this, you'll understand what time is exactly and why they are lying to you, because the time is more on this in sentiments, in like is spiritual, it is dilating or not, but in a physical manner it is programmed. You put this. So this is the way I made my video. If you know, you put a cup of water in a microwave, you see have 450 watts and a 220 voltage, okay, so or 550 watts, and it has a button. You put it 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and it boils. Even they put a picture like it bring your water to make a to the boiling point, the water. So exactly 2 minutes. Maybe if you put it in some different condition of pressure, or it is, or the water is very hot already, or is very very cold, there's some difference. You imagine there's some margins, but you understand that there is programmed. So now if you take the microwave and you go at a speed of light stuff, and you put a cup of water to make some coffee soluble, or I don't know, let's say, okay, you imagine that the time will dilate. It will not, okay. So the time has, if you understood like some spiritual manner, they are seeing God like untemporal, like and so all the properties that somehow are spiritual, like love and this, they do not consider this anymore. They are believing that somehow they are not temporal. You see, but Saint Paul says something strange, that and Jeremiah says, "I loved you with eternal love." So you see, from the prophet Jeremiah, "I loved you with eternal love," and you see, so there are some properties like love, like this, like beauty. Isaiah says he is the cause of his own beauty. You understand? So like a temporal, it is like a geometry property, or I will talk, because I you see, so this is what they're trying to not. So there are some people like in Christian, I don't know, very profound, in a profound way, philosophy. You see, you put it God a temporal. But he made the time. He is in time. He is. You see, is another saying in the Bible. I feel the earth and the sky, the universe. I feel it, like, you see, feels everything. So it is in time. It is above time. It is, but the some property, see, like eternal stuff, like love, like, and it is. And Saint Paul says to you to see these wisdom many way, like not only one, like many wisdoms. You see, this is the causal stuff, like many wisdoms, and uh, and from hidden from eternal times. You see, so like it is time eternal. How it is eternal. So let you watch. Let's finish this video. It's 7 minutes video, and for me to talk like, oh, more big time than this. So this video, like everybody says, you're approaching a black hole. This times dilation or contracts, or things like this. Okay, Einstein's wrong physics. Believe me or not, they are trying to hide from you that we do not know, and the fire is one of the matters that make, and light, different matter that intersect with this reality. We do not know the origin. They are saying that it is protons from gases. There's so many lies in the science. You do not believe me, okay? But this is my process. I want to tell you all this stuff, okay? So if you know plasma, I already told you this is matter, like a separate matter from the oxygen, and we breathe fire, like like right now, extinguish, like not hot fire, like plasma, okay? That is like, so if you do not believe this stuff, they are trying to hid from you this stuff. So watch this guy, if not with time dilation. But I will speak more when you will come back, okay?
Generally speaking, objects in the universe that speed up or experience a strong gravitational force experience a slowdown in their time. I say their time because it is only the time of the object, including the particles it is made up of and other elements within it, that experience this slowness. The faster an object goes, the slower its time becomes. As an object approaches the speed of light, the universe reacts by slowing everything within the frame of the object down so as to not surpass the speed of light. It is a chilling thought that time is a physical entity that changes. If you have a hard time believing such a phenomenon exists, take a look at the following evidence. In 1971, a study known as the Haffel and Keating experiment was conducted by the United States Naval Observatory using atomic clocks and aeroplanes. Atomic clocks can measure beyond hours, minutes, and seconds. 2 aeroplanes were to fly in opposite directions around the globe, one towards the east, the other west. Both planes carried their own atomic clocks, whilst there was an additional reference atomic clock stationed on the ground. From their individual flight paths and speeds, Einstein's theory of time dilation predicted that the atomic clock on board the plane flying east should have lost time, while the one flying west would have gained time. The results were astonishing. The atomic clock that flew east lost 59 nanoseconds, and the one that flew west gained 273 nanoseconds. The speeds of these planes, as well as every object and being on board, experienced a change in time. If you're wondering why the plane flying west gained time,
so if you watch that guy, so you see Mendeleev timer like this. You see. Let me put your mind in some state that you will understand. You see, here are pictures. many like this is hard drive, like this has could have 1 terabyte. You understand what is this? Like you can put here like like an entire series, many series. This is the hard drive for a computer. So if you watch it like in a sequential manner, you'll put it on your display. Maybe it will take you few months to see all the movies from here. So it's in a temporal manner when you put it on your monitor, like 30 pictures per second. This is reading to you, and you can look like few months of video. But you see, it's put all here. It's put here. So it is like in an instant here. You see, and this is some tricks that they are used to fool you with time. Okay. So what time has this? Because if you pull out the pictures and you assign a temporal function on your monitor display, okay, you will see like few months of video here, few months. See, so few months of temporal time like this. So what is time, if you understand? You see, it's Mendeleev is like Lego. I'm not tricking you or something. It's like Lego. So, but and it's in the physical matter. It's assigned. Like I've told you, like so it's absolute. Time is absolute, not relative. Einstein lied many things. Okay, we did not knew. They tricked them. The demons trick him. Okay. He did not knew many things. Okay. Mass may be made from fire, not from light. Okay, so but the fire and light, there are two matters, distinct matters. They are combining elements. You do not know who are producing it. They are intersect with our galaxy, and God wanted to put them mainly in fire. Or you see, it's an organic matter. Organic matter captures fire, like you burn all the organic matter. I do not have time to explain to you all the scientific steps how I explain to you. You must understand like this. Maybe I will not make another video. So it is intersected with the oxygen that you are breathing, and it is a gas, okay, and it is no temperature. Fire, I mean, okay, has no temperature. She could have temperature, and the light also is programmed like by God in this galaxy, like in a manner. So the time itself is programmed by God in this galaxy how we want it. The time is not we do not know how it is in other parts. Okay, but so they intersect many things, if you understand. Something that it is eternal, and you see it has time. It must manifest in time, like love, like things like this, and that are like more likely to be unprecise temporal time, like, but it is in the transcendental manner. You can intersect a mental world, and you leave some love or some joy or something like this. Maybe the time will collapse somehow. So it has time, if you understand, because you must understand, you must watch it, you must put the light of a reasoning on. Okay, so but let me tell you that that it is true what I'm saying. God, when he made the light in our galaxy, it was black, okay, like I always telling you, but I'm telling you that in a real manner. It was like a sphere, let's say like this, a cloud of water, united. And he's telling you that the earth was in water. You believe me or not, it was here in the galaxy, in the planet. This is the way our Bible speaks. The earth was, and void and darkness was above the deep of the waters, and the Spirit of God was above the deep of the water. This is the second line from the Bible, and God says, "Let there be light." You see, it is not creating time. You cannot have the earth not being in time. All the if you see a mountain, if you see, it must be in time. You see, it is like an eternal. If you watch a mountain not going anywhere, not moving, not doing some movement, you will believe there's no time, like this element. But if you want to understand how the time it is in a mountain, you break a piece from it and you dissolve it in some acids. So it will give you a time of dilution or so. All elements have a Lego piece time in them. But it is not very. You see, like this, it will burn for 35 minutes. You see, and all the elements, you'll know the time of the reactions, and you cannot make this long. You cannot make it is like it is. So the interaction, some acids with I don't know, some metals or something, you can clock them exactly, okay, and you cannot. So God was saying, let there be light. You understand that it was water has time. If you watch a cup of water, is not you not understand how it has time, but it has, like in a molecule, in somehow. So you see, it presents you the earth was, and it was darkness like this, above the deep of the water. So you cannot understand water without time, the earth without time, and the earth is all the man that left. So it was time prior the day. But I've told you, a 24-hour is only a day of the earth, like this, like when you fully spin a sphere, that it is the earth, okay. So you see, when he says let there be light, the light, I've told you, can hit, electric, they are lying to you with this electric energy, especially do not understand the light, when it passes through some wires, produces mechanical work. You understand? So you are confusing many times, like many ways, by this demonical science, okay. So this is have a motor, and it spins it. The light spins it. It is a relation between electricity is light, has an aspect of light, has many aspects, we do not know how many. It is missing some activated part from light in our galaxy, and it's programmed in our galaxy how God wanted. It has many. Light is like a field, like an infinite field, like you do not understand this, and has no speed, can take speeds. It is like and another mysterious matter that you are not believing that it is fire, that is like plasma, okay. It is not gases, it is not protons, how they are lying to you, and electrons, okay. So but you not know when were there this matter produced, okay, interact with this, and God put specially fire in plants. I don't know, I have some reason, okay. So God said, but then what he said, and God saw that the light was beautiful, was good. Then you do not understand, you do not treat the Bible how it will seems. When you look at somebody, you will make it beautiful. You see, David in the Psalm says, in a Psalm, like, don't be impatient or something, or like I will put my eyes on you, like I will put my eyes on you, and I somehow I will regulate you when watch you. So in this manner, when God saw the light that was beautiful, he programmed it, the light, the entire light of the universe, because it's not like a human, it's God, okay. He watched the light, all the light in the our galaxy, not in the universe. This is what I want to tell you. So he programmed it. You see, and God saw the light that it is beautiful. You see, the color, so there is an aspect of light. it are programmed to be beautiful by God, and He told you when. You see, but He did not make the light like it's a saying in Greek. It says it is not normal that for you to not understand that it was not light before our galaxy. It is not. It was light, but you understand that nothing is producing it. Like Edison made light. You must apply some rational thing inside. So this way they are tricking you. Somehow, if two mountains will hit each other, will produce light. They do not. And the water itself, above the water where God was not producing light, is not. So we must manifest the rationality inside the water to pull out if there is there, or in matter, in Mendeleev, like this. So it was black, and he said water the light. The light pushes the earth and makes a day, like exactly like an electromagnet, motor magnet, because the earth has iron, and it's not a shield. They are trying to say that everything is vicious, and like the shield of electromagnetic shield of the earth protects from the radiation of the sun. It's not like this. Everything is good, okay, everything. So it's the shield. It is necessarily to be like it hits light in it. I will show to you. I have a solar panel. I will show to you. I'll put it directly a mixer of the kitchen. If you mix it directly in a solar panel, so the light hits the solar panel and moves the motor. It is not making any conversion between electrons, and the solar panel captures lights from the sun, and I connect a wire solar panel, and I put like a socket, like with holes, okay, and I put directly the motor of a mixer in the solar panel. But the motor of the mixer is made to function 220 volts. So because my solar panel has only 40 volts, it moves it like a half a speed. You see, there's some relation. If you want to make full speed, you must have 220 volts, but the solar panel does not have, like in a socket. So you understand, he programmed light. Kant asks himself if the pure colors are beautiful. You see, like this, he asked if you must make something in the matter, like you sculpt it, you paint it, you make something, you arrange like in a form. You see, so he wondered if the pure colors, like in natural form, they are beautiful. But the Bible tells you that they are in a pure manner, because it's telling you, and God saw that the light was beautiful. And they translate it with good, but it's in Greek like in kolos, like beautiful. So you see, it is, but where is beauty? Where is it? God saw it, so He programmed it. So it is a way of programming the light. So if you go in another galaxy, it could be that even though you will be light, the saint says from the Greek, I am saying like Vasile, okay, like in Romanian. I don't know how to say in English. It is not a common name in English. Vessel, I don't know, okay. So if you go from this galaxy, you traverse these clouds, and you go, well, galaxy is a sphere, okay. There could be light there, but we do not know how it will look an object, because it is programmed in another manner. You do not know how can the object could be. They are tricking you like angels do not have bodies, and nobody said this. Like they are tricking you. They are real. They are real, like an extraterrestrial. Like they said, extraterrestrial. The angel have some body, but some bodies that, because they're not from inside God, like where God is. I don't know, it is everywhere. Okay, so the angel has some bodies, but not like ours, and have dimensions, and they are temporal and go through time. So there's a saying says that they could not be in two places at once. Only the God was showing himself at 50 men at once, like, and maybe in different parts. Saint Paul says. So they are temporal. Saint says this. So they could not be. They go fast, like from here to America. I don't know, maybe 10 seconds, 10 minutes. But they are temporal. They are moving through time. Okay. So they have bodies, spatial bodies. Space-time body, my dog, but I don't like it when he barks. Okay, so but we do not know how it look. Their body could be from fire made. I've told you the fire, it is not burning and it is not plasma. They are trying to trick you. They have body, maybe an object, the world made from fire and from light, from this field. I will go and make my dog stop. I don't like when he barks. Okay, so watch another part and then I will come back. Okay.
It is because it travelled in the opposite direction to the Earth's rotation. Let's not forget, the Earth is rotating at 1,600 kilometers per hour. So you are experiencing time dilation just by being on Earth. For those that still have doubts about time actually slowing down for objects that travel faster, let us look at the way time dilation affects our location technology that we use on our devices. The location service on our device requires satellites that are orbiting the Earth. Because these satellites are so far up in the Earth's atmosphere, they experience 75% less gravity than objects on Earth's surface. Due to this, their atomic clocks are faster by 38 microseconds per day. This doesn't sound like much. However, in order for satellites to determine your location, your device must receive a signal from them. The device then uses the time each signal was sent in order to calculate the distance between you and the satellite. If the 38 microseconds is ignored, the location service on your device will be inaccurate by several kilometers.
So okay, after you watch that, I inserted another piece from that guy. I will put all the video. You see, everybody talks like this. You do not understand around. I'm telling you the truth. These are lies made by demons directly and inserted in the mankind through some people. But believe me or not. So I'm telling you that they want to stop us. These stars are close. And what is crazy what I'm telling you? God made this galaxy for us, and the planets and everything for us, okay? And maybe we can traverse the black clouds. They're billions of kilometers, although there's no stars anymore. Because the Bible says that it's split it in like the waters above, and you do not understand that it says this, but you do not understand because they switched, they named universe. We did not see how it looks. We do not know how it looks. So, and the Bible uses the skies or the heaven word. And you now watching who reads the Bible, search for, if you have some motors, so search from skies and you'll see this full, the Bible is full. It's speaking about the universe. But they switch everything, these demons, if you understand. So the skies and the earth, Bible says, because there's not such thing like unique verse. There's not beautiful word apparently, but it's not, it's stupid, okay? So it is not a totality of a single way of arrangement, the matter. God, you do not know what it makes. If it is telling you, if I've told you this like earth-like things and you do not believe me, how you will believe me if I'm going to tell you the things that are in the heavens, in skies? You do not understand that he go there with the body. So he go with his body, like, okay. So this big David says, who was ascending above the skies of the skies on the east, in a psalm where it goes, and God says, and now I will go, and nobody asks me where I go. He says like in, but they do not want you to let you to understand this stuff. He says like to apostles, and now I will go, and nobody asks me where. Okay, so now, so I think so you see, these are tricks like bending space time. These are tricks, okay. So what is time? It is the light. It is programmed. It is absolute. It is absolute. It is not depending only of light, or it is. So there is few matters intersected. Like then the fire is one of them. You believe me? It is not protons and electrons. The electron is light energy, and the proton is fire. If you understand, what exists, gases exist, okay, gases exist, but are different from the fire itself. So okay, and you observe that the fire is only in the it's put by God. Like maybe it's hard to be, like you make a from wires, like from, it's hard to be absorbed only by plants. You must need something. So and by the way, I told you, we expire, like not only oxygen, nitrogen, fire also, a form of protonic fire, like they say, okay, and it's extinguished, okay, and it's not having temperature, like they are lying big time, these guys, okay, black holes, but so now you understand. We do not know, we do not know the entire reality of light. It is some fields produced prior that are infinite, and then God modulates what he wants and when he wants. Okay, if you understand, he made angels, you do not know, but if at once and there, or there, we do not know this stuff. But some religious guy do not believe you, or okay. So are colors beautiful? Are colors beautiful? But I've told you who made them beautiful. God. And with what procedure? By looking at them. He was seeing the light, and he says it was good. It was blessing it in a manner, okay, in this galaxy. So even if you came across light in other parts of this universe, you do not know how we will comport, how it will be, like how we will show to you beauty, how through your eyes, or we do not know this stuff, okay. So this I make a circle, because the time, if you must understand it, like let's paint it with this color, okay. Let's paint it this, I don't know how you name this, orange, pink, like, okay. So let me tell you about beauty now. So you see, the light is beautiful, but it is like an eternal property, like from God, and as a mental, they are tricking you. It's not made from Mendeleev. It's like a spiritual property. You see now, you cannot deny what I've told you. But if you want to have a constructive mind, okay, you must get there, not to deny everything. No, you're not going anywhere like this, okay. So what I've told you, the colors are beautiful, is light. So this is beautiful. This is like they are colors, okay, made from light. Even though it's not a drawing or something, it's a simple circle. It is beautiful. But where is the beauty? Where is it? It is dimensional. You see, if I make another circle smaller, and I paint it, you imagine I paint it the same color. Look, a smaller circle, and I paint it the same color. It is still beautiful. It is still beautiful. But why? But what is beauty, you see? And it is smaller. So now you destroy beauty. So imagine how big you can make this and how small to conserve the beauty from light. And so God, the light is beautiful. Okay, so the colors and everything that exposes the light. There are more things like than color. That like when you have some sparkles, some this kind of thing, and even black and white have different types of white and black, and there are properties of light. They're not absence. That's why appear in the rainbow, and that they say they're baking from the stars. They are believing that they're that's from they going away from us or something. The black, it is the color. So it was put like even in, I will show you sometime in if this wire of transmission that was made with colors, and it was black also and white. And there's another things like sparkle first. There are many more stuff for, like, this is what color it is, like metallic color, like a silver color, or this, you see. So there's not only colors, there are few stuff combined. Like you see, this is not only color, like this is copper. It is not only, it's reddish, like has few colors, in natural form. It is like a sparkle. You see, is not made. So the light is not defined correctly only through colors. If you understand, it's so other few properties like translucidity and things like this. It is property of light. So where is beauty? For beauty, you see, and it's transcendental. It is in this world. It is in. That's why I've told you it's so philosophical channel. It is here. It is here because God put it. But it is a spatial property. I've just proved to you that it is not depending on space. You see, if you understand. So it is changes. Is alive. God says that it is alive. If you understand, so from eternity is not, you are seeing like not changing. So it is stupid than time, God, or He created time. Okay, so it has more than this reality has. So it is bad for me to speak like this, but you see, I love God. It's not okay. So you understand where is this beauty? It is changes. It is alive. Because He uttered the light is beautiful in this object. You now understand that when you go second time you will watch it, be different. It is strange. It is not the same property of beauty. It is like a live one. He blessed it in a temporal manner at the beginning when He created the galaxy. But the beauty is like it is changing. It's exactly like love. There are some properties that escape us how they are, like in mysterious manner. Okay, it's not like okay. So if you understand, so I spoke a little bit much crazier than I am speaking as usual. I am very logical person. I study logics and philosophy, not like logics. Okay, so there's more. I believe there's more love in logic than in an apparent things that you are saying that they are love. Okay, so you see how they were changing this stuff, like in 70s they said make love not war, but what they were saying was make sex not love. Okay, love is another thing, like it is not okay. They do stuff like this. They like to change concepts. Okay, so this alien exists and they have bodies. Saint Paul says their bodies, that's heavenly bodies and the earth-like bodies. But one is the glory of the heavenly bodies, and one of the, so they are different, okay? So but they have, do you all understand them? Like, I don't know, like fumes, like maybe yes. And they in the Bible show that they react somehow, it matter. You see where they push out from the Bible this, only Catholics and Orthodox have the Toby. Raphael came, he teached how to take some liver from a fish and to burn it like this with fumes, and the demon run from matter. You do not understand. See, they made it like a apocryph, like in only we have it, like Catholics and Orthodox. Tobit, okay. So he run from a fume. The angel, it was an angel, Raphael, but and he taught the guy to say some prayer on when he burned the livers of fish, and when the fumes were, he blessed the fumes and the demon run. So you understand, they have some interaction with this reality. They are not like, okay, they are trying to, so they has a step in another, in the judges angel, they were using to go to make, I have some like rocks, and they put animals, sacrifice them, and they burn them with fire, okay. So this practice was until 2000 years, even Greeks, all the religions have this. In the parts of India or Africa, they are still sacrificing animals. So the Jews also, in Moise put this, okay. But so he put some on the rock, and the Bible says that some angel have a stack, like you see, like, and he hit and it burns it. So like somehow technology in the judges says this, okay. So it has like something, and he hit with it. But you are not led to understand this, and the Bible is full of angels. It's full. It says to you that where God rises from the dead, an angel came and gave the rock outside. You see how power and how he did it. Put the rock and he sit upon it. He sit on a rock, okay. So, but the Bible telling you that somehow they're not some material, like they are made by God. So they are beyond this. They are not from these galaxies. They are, so, but they exist. They are not from here, from stars. They are beyond this, okay. This is made for us with all these stars by God when He said, and I've told you how. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you, supplement. You see, when God was in like in a cave, okay. The Bible says there are no places for them at some motel. So like this, but for them there was not place. So it was a motel, but not for them. That they do not have chambers or rooms for them. And so the Mary mother was forced to give birth to Christ in some, like you see, so with animals, and when you see, so but angels saw that, and you understand that they show themselves to shepherds, because they understood that he was God, and if he was admitting to be like in the, because they do not want to show to us, they are so powerful, they have maybe even ships and things like this, but they do not want to show, have much power. You do not believe how much they can control even the matter, or even the clouds, the wind. Now you see, they have power, real power. They know with knowledge and things like this, with real science, not tricks. These are demonic tricks. They know real science and they gave us some. They were through the Bible was some parts by the angels and see science. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you, okay, so you see, they were appearing to shepherds. This is what I wanted to tell you. So they saw that God admitted to be in the with animals, and then they did this to and appear to shepherds. They the simple man, but they did not have this custom before. They spoke only with like Moses, with kings or stuff like this, or in some matter with some good people like with Tobit, with very good people like Job or something. But then they were they saw that God was like they were showing themselves to shepherds in the field, and they said praise, glory. You see, they appreciate so like and respect and honor. They say glory to them in heaven, to them like the angels in heaven, to God and to them, and peace on earth, they said. And then appear many said, and they rose like an army, full army. And maybe I will talk more about this stuff, okay? But you understand about extraterrestrial. They are real. They have power. You do not imagine how much. I can tell you. And they are different, and some they're different. You do not know the numbers, though. Like in Baruch prophet, it says, how big is the place of God? Unmeasurable. Like it is another apocryph. Like only Orthodox and Catholics have it, okay? But it say how big is the place of God, like a universe, how they say, is unmeasurable and unmeasured somehow. Unmeasurable and unmeasured still, like this is what it is implying. So you do not understand. They appear all over the place, and I could tell you, and they are beyond this sphere, and they have bodies, but we do not understand how. I've told you, God says this. If I told you this from earth and you not believe me, but I could tell you what it is in heaven, okay? So now I have a little bit left and to make big videos, like an hour. Maybe nobody watch them, as they will see that I'm crazy, okay? When I'm telling you this stuff, okay? Feng Shui, see? Feng Shui, a beautiful name for Feng Shui. Okay, so but let me tell you about time. So watch another part from this guy, or like let's say maybe it's the last time with all the video, okay, and then I will speak more.
Time dilation does indeed exist in our universe. So what strange ideas can we conjure up now that we know the universe slows down time for objects that are speeding up? Well, let us think of a pair of twins, J and K, that were born minutes apart. J grows up to be an astronaut whose spaceship can travel at very close to the speed of light. The twins are now 30 years old. On a mission, J boards a spaceship that accelerates up to 99.97% of the speed of light. For J, his mission takes 1 year. Know that because J is traveling at this speed, time has slowed down for him compared to K, who is experiencing time normally, as you would on Earth. When J arrives from his mission, he is 31 years old. He reunites with his twin, K, who is now 72 years old. This is not science fiction. This is the universe we live in. Time dilation allows us to live in a fascinating reality. With enough creativity and imagination, anything is possible. The thought of a time machine that can take you into the future is no longer just a dream, but an idea that is possible. What other phenomenal laws will we discover about the universe in the years to come? We look forward to reading your replies. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe for upcoming videos that will ignite your curiosity and take your imagination on a journey that is far beyond.
Okay, if you watch that, so I'm telling you, what do you like more? This guy that speaks, the video ends, you learn nothing, because the time does not do that stuff, and you want this bullshit stuff. You do not learn anything. You want the false things, and you do not learn anything. When you approach the speed of light, we do not know this stuff, and the sound itself is light. It is light, is storage here in light. You do not put here audio, it is reconverted with light inside. The sound itself, the speed of sound, there are billion trillions of tricks on. Oh man, the shock wave, like but the sound itself is light. Okay, you store it with light. It is light. You capture it with a microphone in magnet wires. It is light. So you do not capture a wave frequency of light. Okay, they're lying to you like big time. So when you approach the speed of light, let me show you for another guy, a real serious guy, like kinetic energy. Leibniz was a philosopher. Kinetic energy equals 1.5 mass time velocity square. So this is a Leibniz equation. So but if you put here, it is no interdiction to surpass the speed of light. There's no. They're lying to you. Einstein did many things, but he didn't did anything. Okay, only was strict. Okay, you cannot equate. We do not know how matter is, and it is not made from fire. The fire is a separate matter, intersected with this. I don't have time to explain to you how I discovered. So, but let me speak about time, like in the end. Okay, now the time is like a circular. The time is circular. You understand this like the day is circular. You see, 24 hours. It comes back, and it's circular indeed because it is a circular movement of the earth, like from here to here. So if you do not understand, the planets themselves are programmed to be circular. You see, like per year or per day, or there's many plants that they are opening at some hour, at 5 o'clock. There are some plants that it is like flowers. On night they are opening only in night, and in the morning they are closing, or a special hour. So they have the time programmed, but they have some kind of clock, circular clocks. You see, so the time, it is circular. It is not like passing like in a straight manner, like this. The earth itself is like, when you watch your forest, okay, you will having the impression somehow there is no time, as much time, exactly like here. How much time is in a forest? Exactly like I explained to you, like here. It is, but so it is a day. Let's say that it is inscribed a day, or for all the forest, okay, for a volume. But you see, some flowers are blooming, leaf are some. So there's many phenomenons, and the different times for the animals and some insects, and you see. So exactly like here, where you are looking, but there is a day only, a day. It is closing, and so you see, like all the humans on earth, like 8 billion people, like we surpassed this year, like 8 billion people. There are 8 billion days. You do not live my day. But we have only all the days, like here, you see, all the planet. But I live my day, you live your day, everybody. 8 billion days. In this day, It is so relative, you see, so relativity, but you do not understand, that's where they're taking you, but it is not dilating. It is not, the phenomenon are fixed, okay? I told you like almost an hour. We put so that program fixed. They're not dilating nothing. Okay. So but more profound philosophical manner. The time is not like a straight line, like passing like this. You saw that clocks with minutes and like this. You saw that clocks like this. They were more exact than you are believing because the spin of the Earth from here to here. So from their spin of the clock hands indicated a full rotation, or like in a representation, full rotation in a clock with a full rotation of on Earth. So this manner when you have digital clocks or like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24, you do not understand that time is circular only if you understand that this came back from 24 1 2 3 4. Okay, so but you're believing that the time is like this somehow, but you see it is programmed to be circular, like and around the sun it has 365 days. You see do not understand that the circle has 330 degrees. So now they made the circle to have 330 degrees, and they are wondering why it is a perfect circular orbit or a oblong one. You see, it's like tricks because it could be perfect circle. Times they say that the Earth was not perfect spherical, or you see, but 355 days, they're not 360 this of the circle, okay, like angles of the circle. So now you say that this has there you can be tricked already. Basically approximated 360 degrees of the circle, like with the days. So it is circular in all the manner, all the manner. Okay, so you see, maybe you like more what I was speaking before. Okay, but let me show to you from Africa this for fun. Okay, so I told you about plants. The plants have the clock programmed in them. If you were catching this idea, everything is programmed in our galaxy how God wanted. Okay, and so plants has some clocks in them. So if you do not understand that, so this how I'm really like a joke. How was the taste of cola nut when it evolved? Was like a banana taste or like mango taste. So watch the cola tree. Just it's just for fun. No, but for you to realize there's some cycles. So the cola nut, it is produced, and the leaves in some you see are programmed in a year and in a day. So they are programmed maybe 2 years, 3 years, but they are programmed already. You see, so it manifests the program in a day, in a week. It blooms at 5 o'clock. But so watch the plant and think about time and plants. Okay, but they have different types of clocks in them, but they are somehow circular.
Produce up to 20 tons of cola nuts a year. He originally left the family farm for college, but came back because he believes cola nuts are where the money is.
If the cola business is open on the international market, I think that many will decide to get into it. The same way as with cocoa, rubber or palm oil.
Anyama is the hub of cola trading in Ivory Coast. Suleiman Kone exports 10,000 tons of cola nuts a year to Nigeria. He is looking to expand his market.
We are looking to create a lot of plantations and go outside Africa, in Europe, Asia, and the United States to look for partners. If we have partners, we will do better. Cola must be known throughout the world.
So you watch that cola is like it's like even for a joke, like Coca-Cola, I like it, okay? So sometimes they said that there's some secret ingredient, but they did not wrote on the ingredients cola. Maybe this was the secret ingredient. Like was in the name, like cola. This is the nut, okay? So I guess that some black dude did this. So original in Africa, I guess, Coca-Cola. So like peanut butter. Okay, so okay, so you see there are degrees like this if I approach like this, okay? So now you understand that they put them like they wanted to put them like in a circle. Why there are 360s? You see, you do not believe that everything is for the man-made, like 90 degrees. What not 100? You see, like this. Why not 900? Why not 100? What 90? Why 90? Like here, 100, 100, 100, 100. You see why? Because it's approximate the days. You can count the days. Not the all parts of the globe. Nine months per week per year. You see the sun on the pole, south pole, and 3 months is night. But maybe okay. That's why it says it was night and it was day. It is not saying like 24 hours, and it repeats to assure you that it was night and day, but it was 24 hours because some difference, okay? And so but it's not correct somehow. 360. If there is 300, you can count them, okay? 365 days that the earth goes around the sun. But you see, if you treat it in 24 hours, you can make 24 hours because some problem with time. I don't have time right now. I plan to say this, but I spoke about angel and stuff, okay? But okay, so but not crazy video. Like I'm a very logical. I believe that logic has more love than what you are believing that it is love, okay? so now if you put 24 hours, like why you approximate time with a year, 360 days. This is still a rotation in 24 hours. You see, and then why should we not make like this 6 12 6 6? No, yes, 6. So this quadrant to have 6 degrees 6 degrees 6 degrees 6 degrees. You see, if you make this human like, and you try to make like a 360 lines, like almost between two lines as a degree. You see, so maybe it will be better to approximate with the day. So then you'll understand what I've told you in one video. Why they put everything to tricks you. In the apocalypse says they will try to change time, and so it is not that you are giving your clock the solstice. You understand they are bad, and English do this, but they are stupid, and to put this bullshit stuff on the time goes backwards and like this way because some dude wanted with an hour. He tricked all the planet. Why the earth at the solstice comes back with an hour or something like this? It does not, because he wanted. You see, in the apocalypse says this. They were trying to change time even, and to trick you, to make bullshit stuff. What are the 60 seconds in an hour and you understand this? So in an hour 60, in a minute 60 seconds, and 60 minutes in an hour. Why? It's somehow crazy, because you must break the time to not understand it. So this is procedures for breaking time. So now you have the circle. How do you define it to understand time? Because if you understood like in a straight manner, like you understand space. You see, I made some mathematical, philosophical, mathematical videos before. Maybe you'll intersect with that. Okay. So if you have a straight line, I've told you you cannot compare it with a circle. A straight line, like you cannot reduce this. Even this maybe it is not 3.14 from 6.15, or maybe it's 3, only 3. Perfect 3. You don't understand. There are tricks, many tricks in this science bullshit. So, but now if you understood, you can approximate better time, like with a chord, like with a chord, because you see, like with a chord, not like the straight time. If you imagine in a straight line, this is space. Time is curved, or lady. You see, that's why I'm tricking you. With you curve time and space. The time is curved. They're making fun of you. These demons. They're laughing at you. Okay. So if you understand the time, it is in a circle. Like the Earth moves it in a circle. So, but you approximate better time, like you have a chord. So each second to be a piece of a chord of a second. When a second, you have 6 hours. Here 6 hours, 6 hours. So you see every point of time, it will be it'll be a chord of a chord, okay, not a straight line. So now you understand. You understand that you cannot intersect time with space, like an easy manner. You take a cesium piece and you define it from A to B, T1, so T0, T1, T1, T2, okay? And you are saying in your head, what is the quantity of time when it passes? Is like 1 second, 2 seconds, but this is a linear one. How it is? It is a linear one, it is a spatial one, it is three-dimensional one. It is not a second in all this chamber, it is not 1 day in all the forest, I've told you, 8 billion days on this day on Earth. So, but how do you are living like in monodimensionality? So how it is the clock? It is three-dimensional, you understand some problems. So can you approximate it then with a clock that is a sphere? They're not jokes, because you represent it in numbers. So a piece of a number 1 through to 0 represents like a three-dimensional. You understand what is space? You see, you have this line, but space is the concept. You see, you do not understand that. It is this concept like space and time exactly the same. What is time? If you define it with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and things like this, you add this property time. You see? So what it is? It is a sphere. It is a, you see, that's why they are tricking you. Can you intersect this in some mathematical manner for Mendeleev like this? So you put a sphere like this. A sphere is three-dimensional sphere, and how a small sphere it is like a second. You see? So how the circle is trigonometrical, and if you know the laws of angles are for all the circles the same. I think all the circles the same. This is the unit 1 circle. You make it bigger or not, the laws are behaving the same way with angles and things like this. So I've told you science is wrong. You don't believe me, but it is, and it is, and they're trying to trick you big time. Okay, all this. So it's dilating what? It is what is made. This. Let's say that you have a sphere of time. Like you apply it where? On atoms. See, so the sphere it is like spatial sphere, or how it is, because when you have numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6, I've told you in my math videos already that the numbers unity is a philosophical unity, and the numbers are spatial numbers, not special, spatial, okay. 1 2 3 4 5 more like geometrical numbers than the unity number. So they switch this, because you are not capable to understand all this stuff, and in this manner this humanity will not have no science. And you not believe me, even I've cited you from the Bible. I'm telling you that the light diminishes with distance, and we cannot see from billions years. They are tricking you, demonic tricks, okay. And I'm telling you, I want to only to tell you that we can go to the planets, okay. This is, so my hour is gone. I'll make a big video. So this galaxy, you see, I put it close, the light diminishes distance, you see, big, and it will diminish with distance. You not understand, you do not want to believe anything. If I go with it in China, you'll see this picture from here. You cannot film it. So if I'm telling you this stuff, you'll not believe me. You'll not believe anything. So from close you see it, and I go like 1 kilometer, you'll not see this picture. You'll not see it. The light diminishes with distance. This galaxy, okay? So, but I've told you this stuff, you will not believe if I'm telling you about good extraterrestrial and bad extraterrestrial, because they are, okay. Believe the bad ones, okay, if you want. So how you could put time here? You understand that some processes and the time is programmed how God wanted, but you cannot dilate it and even deal with it or something. There's some tricks and some psychological manner and many things like this. Do not understand exactly science. They are fighting with the earth to be smart, and they arrest you like in schools in this stupid science, okay. If you do not understand, you do not believe me that the fire is not protons, free protons. You do not believe this stuff when I'm telling you. You believe them. You see, it's not in Mendeleev, light and fire, you see, and there are two elements more important that you are believing. And in the Bible says, where is the banks? Where are the banks of light? Job asks, you see. I do not believe that in the Bible. I will show to you. It speaks about Venus planet and about God Himself. Job says, in your epoch, the morning star searches for destiny. You do not understand how rich is the Bible in speaking about the sky, because they are naming universe, and you jump when it says sky, you jump. So this is a big video. Okay, so how is time? You understand, you pour some acid per volume, like you pour acid here. It's a precise time when it's dilating, dilating, and will make a perfect, like, homogeneous structure. And they time this. And in some condition you put some temperature or in cold manner. So there's some parameters, but that if you have like a room chamber temperature, how you are seeing 20 degrees Celsius, let's say, and you put this acid, you can time it, okay, and you will make the same. It's not, and so if you go with the speed of light, you are more old than you are young, but we are young. So now you understand that some big problems. Maybe I'll retake on this. You see, the angles tends to 0. So if you understand my videos, you have here a point, but when you go like this, what is the distance immediately? Like 2 points or 3 or how many? So you see there's some problems. what is this area, how it is defined, and when it tends to zero, like here, so you see some problems inherent in mathematics to define time. If you watch the mathematics video, maybe you'll understand what I'm telling you, like here, okay. So what is time? It's circular. Put circular. You will see, we will see it like this in plants. But a mountain does not have it. But a mountain is beautiful, has beauty in it, has love in it, has many things in it. If you watch it, you watch a mountain with your eyes. And it is not in Mendeleev. God said that it was beautiful, so light, it was beautiful. So when you watch a mountain, a rock, it is programmed by God. God watched the entire galaxy, on Mars even, planet. You'll see beauty in the mountains on the moon, on the hills of the moon. The same beauty that God programmed the entire galaxy. When he said, he saw light was beautiful. All the light in all the galaxy, in all the temporal capacities, like on the moon and every corner of this galaxy. Not like, so you see so light, it is beautiful. Maybe this, if you this color on Mars will appear somehow different, as different kind, okay, but God damn saw it beautiful, and it's a life process, like. So this is the video for today, because I'll make a big one. I plan to speak about another thing, and then, okay, I loved you with eternal love, says Jeremiah. Okay, so from where is it? Not from your heart, from eternity. It's not was even mine or something. If you maybe you understand this, or all the joy, the beauty of all. Okay, maybe for Christians, I'm telling you, this is not weird. You are weird with all these lies and all this trying to keep this planet to go. I wanted just to tell you that our galaxy is surrounded by clouds, and we can go there. Maybe someday we can pass through these clouds to go in the sky, that it is beyond this, but we can go to the planets nonetheless, and they exist. So some Christians that's so non-educated, or they are believing like you're against God if you say things like this, or no, the moon is bad. No, you do not go on Venus, does not exist. So Mars planet is flat. or things like this, and I in this manner I don't have anybody to came on my channel. The science guys are lying. They keep their position at schools. Kinetic energy, 1.5 Mustang, MC squares, Einstein time dilations, black holes, explosion, fusion, atomic bombs, uranium, and all this bullshit. So you watch them, and when a guy speaks the truth, you say that he is crazy. And you watch my channels to see how much science I know. I studied philosophy, and I only try to wake up this planet to understand that we live in a sphere, not do not know the galaxy. So real extraterrestrial bad ones, okay, and they have real technology even, and they trying to stop you, okay, from knowledge, from real science, not what they are telling you. These guys are making the thesis and antithesis, and you are talking like I was like let's take on Einstein to defend him. So nobody knows what he says, but they have defenses. So the thesis antithesis is made by them. So you do not have what to defend. It is wrong. You must pull yourself out from the thesis and antithesis to find out the truth on this planet, okay? So this is the video for today. Goodbye, God bless. Big video, an hour and something maybe. I plan to speak another things, but okay, goodbye. Like, share and subscribe. You can go to the start. This is everything that I wanted to tell you originally. I did not want to tell you this much stuff. If you believe me that with dusk lights is diminishes distance, the stars are close. and we cannot see billions, trillions, temporal times. They're tricking, you understand? 3.5 billion trillion time. You cannot see 13 billion years with your eyes. You cannot see. Okay, tricks like children tricks. Goodbye. God bless. We can go to the stars. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Everybody should find this.